Hello and welcome back to week 2 of IS42A and IS40. I'm sitting here in the Blackboard side of IS40A, okay? And I wanted to show you here that we have the discussion boards because for both classes, if you click on the discussion reflection, I have prompts there. I'm only showing the IS40A today, but we do have prompts for both sides, okay? So I'm going to go into IS42, look at the assignments for this week, and as it comes up, you're going to see we have a rafting PSD, which is the Photoshop file. It's the skills review at the end of the chapter. You still need to do the work in the book. So you'll go from the beginning of chapter 1 all the way through to the end, and you'll hit the skills review. You will not turn it in, but if you don't do it, you're not going to understand how to do the rafting project to turn it in. In chapter 2, we're going to do the skills review, and we rotate these around and do the book work. Okay, it tells you what to do. We also have a reflection discussion on proximity. If you go to the bottom of this page, and also on the discussion board, it kind of talks about the proximity. If you see here, my picture, it says money exchange. However, there's a $ too close to the exchange because the proximity is too close. There's a link here. It talks about proximity. It goes all over it. And then you answer some questions, and we all can discuss and get together. When you're done with your work for IS42A, as well as for IS40A, you're going to click on your drop box. You're going to come down and select the chapter. You're going to come in here, select the assignment, click Next, and you're going to upload that specific assignment. Okay, so it was rafting. I don't have the rafting here, so we'll just put this football player one. We hit Upload, and this screen comes up, and you see here, it'll say Inserted. You've got to insert this project. It tells you what you're inserting for, and the date and the time. I hit Submit. And there'll be an email sent to you, as well as you'll see here it says processing your grade. That means I received it, but I have not graded it. You should always keep an eye on that, both classes, because if it stays processing for a long time, that means either somehow I didn't get it or I didn't enter it. Send me an email. We'll get it done. Well, let's look at 40A. Under week 2 assignments, what are we going to do? Well, let's scroll down here. And you see I have chapter 1 and chapter 2 in PDF copy for you. So if you do not have your book yet, you may take advantage of that. Okay, there are student files. If you're looking for student files with the book, you just have to click right here. We're going to do lab 1. That's the book work. That's, starting the beginning of the chapter, working all the way through. The skills are at the end. We're not going to do this for chapter 1. Chapter 1 is required for you to do. However, there's nothing really to turn in because you're just opening and closing things. IS40A, I will have an online meeting so that you can see me work inside Dreamweaver, because there's a lot of buttons in Dreamweaver. So I'll get that to you probably on Thursday. We'll get you the dates and times so you can log in. We're also going to work in chapter 2, okay? And we're going to do these, the striped umbrella, and then we're going to do a class reflection. Reflections are found in Blackboard, okay? You'll have the same drop box. Okay, there's some information that we're going to talk about in another video that's only intended for IS40A, and you'll only get those emails because this will mean something once you see a video. You still, though, select what chapter you're turning in, and is it lab, skills, or project, and you hit Next. At this point, you guys get to do something totally different, and I will send you an email on how to do that. Don't worry about a deadline for both classes this week. I want you to work, and if you can get it uploaded, that's great. IS40A, there's a lot of stuff we have to work with, and you might kind of be frustrated at the beginning, but it gets real easy. Give me a call during my office hours. I will send you an email out talking about what is due. I also send an email out when we're having our group lab work where I show you working in Dreamweaver. All right. I hope this helps, and I will talk with you soon.